But it happened that after walking for a long time through sand and rocks, and now the little princess Alice came upon a rat, and a rat led to the abodes of men. Good morning, he said. He was standing before a garden all abloom with roses. Good morning, said the roses. The little princess had gazed at them. They looking like his flower. Who are you? He demanded. ¿Cómo se pronuncia esta teacher? De
They demanded, ¿dónde está?
Tundrestruck.
Ahí va.
Está en am, abajo a la derecha.
Thunderstroke, yes.
Okay. Thunderstruck. We are roses. The roses said, and he was overcome with sadness. His flower had told him that she was the only one of her kin in all the universe, and here were 5,000 of them all alike in one single garden.
She will be very much angry, he said to himself. If she should say that, she got on most funny, and she will present that was dinner to point Benji Donner, and I shall be obliged to the reverend, and that he was not here back to life for done not done that to humble myself also. She already owed herself to die. Till he went on with his refuge and got that was Rick. He flowered and onyx and the work and how common rose and bucones that come up to Kenneth.
Ujú.
And one opportunity, ¿cómo se dice eso, teacher? Perhaps,
Perhaps, yes.
perhaps except forever, that does make very crazy price,
Ujú.
and he lay down in grass and cried.
Okay, thank you. I agree.
Peter, you have very pleased a look at I am uh, but say, come and play with me, princess and delight princess. Think I am so you are happy. I, I cannot play with you. She would say, I am not saying payment. I play with you. Excuse, excuse me. Say delight princess. Prince brings boot after some thought. Added, what does that mean, Sam? You are not like here. Thank you, but what is that you are looking for? I am looking for me. Thank you, like friends. What does that mean, thank? Mean thank you, God say, have good and things. But it is very different. They also raise chicken. They are the only insurance. Are you looking for chickens?
Okay, Brandon.
¿Cuál digo? La hasta abajo.
De aquí, desde no sé, no, say the little prince hasta word.
No, said the little princess, looking for did what the man said in his in.
Ujú.
Don't that man timber it is at two attempt neglect said the fox it meant to establish this to establish three constant side the fox to men you are see nothing more than a little boy who is whose like and under thousand other other little boys and in our not net of you and you on you for our no net of me to you am nothing more the fox like in 100,000 of fox would it you think the earth will say need as of there to me you will be unique in I the world you are you say be unique in I the world.
Okay, thank you, Brandon.
I am beginning uncertain, said the princess, the later princess. Later, a flower in a taking that she has tamed me. It is possible, said the fox, on the air on one six eye source of thing. On both that is not on the air, said the little princess. The fox seemed perplexed and very curious. Another planet. Yes, are there hunters on the planet? No. Is that interesting? Are there chickens? No. Nothing is perfect. Sing and the fox. But he came back. Two is the it. Listo, teacher.
Thank you. Kenya, please.
My life is very monotonous, the fox said. I own chickens, men own me. All the chickens are just alike, and all the men are just alike, and in consequence, I am a little bored. But if you tame me, it will be as if the sun came the sheen on my life. I shall know the sound of a Steve that will be different from all the others. Others Steve send me urine back under ¿Cómo se dice esa palabra, teacher?
Underneath.
Underneath the ground. Your will call me like music out of my burrow, and then lo, you say, you see the green field down yonder. I do not a brat wet is of no use to me. The wet field have nothing to say to me, and that is said. Would you have that is the color of God? Think how wonderful that will be when you have summoned me. The grain wheat is also golden, will bring me back the dawn of you, and I shall love to listen to the wind in the west.
Okay, thank you, Kenya. And
¿Empieza a leer?
yes.
The fox gazed at the little prince for a long time. Please tame me, He said, I want to very much. The little prince replied, but I have not much time. I have friends to discover and a great many things to understand. One only understand the thing that one time said the fox men have no more time to understand anything. They buy things already made at the shop, but there is no shop anywhere where anyone can buy friendly cheap, and so men have no friends anymore. I you if you want a friend, tell me what must I do to tame you? Asked the little prince.
Ok, Julián, a ver si alcanzamos.
Okay, you must very patient repeat the fox first. You will sit down at little distance for me, like the intergrass is shy. Look at you home of the corner of me eyes, and you with say nothing. All are are they source 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 of me some this, but you will sit a little closer closer to me every day. The next day the leaf prince came back.
Ok, guys, me falta. Ay,
The next day, the little prince came back. It would have been better to come back at the same hour, said the fox. If, for example, you come at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, then at 3 o'clock I shall begin to be happy. I shall feel happier and happier as the hour advances. At 4 o'clock, I shall already be worrying and jumping about. I shall show you how.
sorry.
Ay, me perdí. How happy I am. But if you come at just any time, I shall never know at what hour my heart is to be ready to greet you. One must observe the proper rights. That what is a right? Asked the little prince.
Ok. César.
Está comiendo, ya. Thus also are action to often lengthened side thoughts. They are what may one day different from other days. One hours from other hours. There is right. For example, among my others, very Saturday, they dance with a Villan gear. So Thursdays is a wonderful day for me. I can take a walk as far as the vineyards with the under doesn't adjust any time. Very day world by like every other day, and I should never have a vacation at all.
Ok, Miranda. Miranda.
Teacher. I'm here.
Okay.
In so right.
Mhm.
Okay, so the little prince tamed the fox, and when the hour of his departure drew near, ah, said the fox, I shall cry. It is your own fault, said the little prince. I never wish you any sort of harm, but you want me to name you. Yes, that is so, said the fox. But now you are going to cry, said the little prince. Yes, that is so, said the fox. Then it has done you no good at all.
Okay. Thank you, Miranda. So who's next? A ver, voy a poner pause.
It is your own fault, said the lead prince. I never wish you any sort of harm, but you want me to tame you. Yes, that is to said the fox. But you you are going to cry, said the light prince. Yes, that is so, said the fox. It has done you no good at all. It has done me good, said the fox, because of the color of the wind field and the he had go and look again at the rose. You will under that knew that yours is unique in all the world. They come back to say goodbye to me, and I will make you a present of a secret. The lead prince went away to look again at the rose.
Okay. Alberto.
Is you are not that unlike my boss, he said, but yet you are nothing. Has you and you have tamed no one. You are like my fox. When I first knew him, he was only a fox like 100,000 other foxes. But I have made him my friend, and now he is unique in all the world. And the rows were very much embarrassing.
Okay. Thank you, Alberto. Now, ¿quién? Ricardo Alexis.
You are beautiful, but you are empty. He went on, one could not die for you. To be sure, an ordinary penser would think that my rose looking just like you. The rose that belongs to me, but in herself alone, she is more important than all the hundreds of you other roses, because it is she that I have watered, because it is she that I have put under the glass globe, because it is she that I have sheltered behind the screen, because it is for her that I have killed the caterpillar. ¿Cómo se dice? Por favor?
Caterpillar.
Caterpillars, except the two or three that we saved to become butterflies, because it is she that I have listened to when she grumbled or boasted, or ever so many times when she said nothing, because she is my rose.
Okay. Voy a pausar. Yes.
You are beautiful, but you are empty. A one out or one cold not for you. To be sure, an ordinary passerby would think that my rose looked just like you. The rose that belongs to me, with herself alone, she is more important than all the hundreds of you other roses, because it's the she that I hate. Begging the scream because it is for her that I hate the caterpillars, except the shoe or the tree that we saved to become butterflies, because it is she that have listened. Ah, ya me pasé, teacher.
Okay. So start aquí desde because. ¿Quién sigue? José. Ah, no, Lorenzo, please.
Because she that I have sheltered behind the screen, because it's for her, and I have killed the caterpillars except the two or three that we saved to become butterflies, because it is that I have listened to when she grumbled or wasted, or ever sometimes when she said nothing, because she is my rose.
Okay.
And he went back to meet the fox. Goodbye, he said. Goodbye, said the fox, and now here is my secret, a very simple secret. It is only with the heart that one can really what is essential is invisible to the eye. What essential is invisible to the eye. All your friends repeat so that would be sure to remember.
It's the time you have wasted for your rose that makes your rose so important. It is the time I have wasted for my rose. Said the little prince, so what he would be sure to remember.
Okay.
¿Ya me puedo salir?
Yes.
Buen día, teacher.
Good day.
Do you do here? The little prince asked. A short would travel in bundles of 1,000, say the Swishman. I send off the train that carry them. Now to the right. Now to the right. Espérame, me perdí. To the right, now to the left. ¿Sigo?
Yes.
And a brilliantly light express train shock, said the swishman. I send of the train that carry them, now to the right, now to the left. Ah, no, lo leí otra vez.
And Brilliant Light Express, ajá.
And Brilliant Light Express train shook a swishman's cabin as it rushed by with a roar like thunder.
Okay, thank you, Jorge. That's it.